Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline, and in this video I'm very excited because I'm going to do a little question and answer video with my surgeon, Dr. Beck.
Hello everybody.
So these are just kind of general questions I get asked all the time about skin removal, and I know I talk to you guys a lot about my skin removal journey, what I've been through, what I've gone through, and how it was for me to go through it. But I thought it would be really interesting to get kind of the answers from the professional on what he thinks about all of it and answer some of my most asked questions. So that's what we're going to do for you guys today.
So I'm Dr. Joel Beck, and I'm a plastic surgeon for 15 years, and it's a pleasure being here with Jacqueline. And our goal is to have this as a very informative, educational type series that we're going to try to help all of you out there who are interested in skin removal and what to expect, and we're going to go through the questions that have been commonly asked to Jacqueline.
So we're going to do this as like a 3-part video, so it'll be on the lookout for parts 2 and 3 as well. So we'll get those questions and those videos out for you guys too. So a little bit about me. I've lost 350 pounds naturally by changing my diet and exercising over the course of about 3.5 years. And then I started the whole skin removal surgery process. We've done 5 surgeries together.
So we've done what's called the corset trunkplasty, which is really to remove all the excess skin, both in the vertical fashion and the horizontal fashion, to tighten up her abdomen. That was step number 1. Step number 2 was to do an upper body lift where we focused on the arms and the back, the excess skin to the arms and the excess skin to the back that you don't get with the lower body lift procedure. We went on to revise that upper body lift and even tighten it further. And then we proceeded to perform the liposuction to the lower extremities to debulk the legs and the calves in anticipation of further removing skin from the legs and the thighs.
So we've been through a lot together. That's why I think having his perspective on this is really going to be helpful.
Yeah.
So we're just going to get right into it. For question number 1 is, who is a good candidate for skin removal surgery, and when do you think is the best time to have it done?
I think that it's somebody who has already lost the weight that they want to lose, and that they have plateaued in their weight, so that we don't do the procedure prematurely and where the patient may end up losing even further weight. So whether you're doing this with diet and exercise or through some type of bariatric surgery, the best time to do it is at a time when you have plateaued in your weight loss. And I think also a good candidate is somebody who is well nourished, without any major medical problems as much as possible, and really motivated to change their shape and their physique, whether you're a man or woman.
Mm-hmm. And do you think age plays a part? Like, is someone too old or too young to have skin removal?
I think age is always on the side of the patient if they're not too old, because as we get older it takes longer to heal, and it can be frustrating. And so if you're younger, I would say mid-20s up to 40, 45, somewhere around there. I think that age group is where people seem to heal faster.
All right, the next one are, what are some of the procedures that people commonly have done to help with loose skin?
So some of the procedures that people do commonly to remove excess skin would be a lower body lift, which is like a tummy tuck. And sometimes it's just the skin from the abdomen that we remove. Or if the skin's loose enough, we may even go around and do what's called a circumferential body lift, where we remove the excess skin from the back. And there's different techniques involved with that. one of the procedures that I did for Jacqueline, because she lost so much weight, was what's called the corset trunkplasty. And that worked out very well for you. And it's where we remove all the excess skin without undermining, which gets to be kind of technical, but I would say that Jacqueline actually healed as fast as if I did an abdominoplasty or a tummy tuck on somebody. So it was a remarkable recovery. She has a very good ability to heal, which is really good. And
I think healer.
You're a good healer, and I think that it has to do in part with how you prepare yourself, how you work out and exercise and eat right, and of course also your age.
Right.
Yeah.
What is the best advice for someone looking to pick a surgeon to get their skin removed?
I think some good advice is, first off, that the surgeon has experience in skin removal. And then somebody who the patient feels comfortable with that surgeon. Because I think that this is not one procedure that you're going to undergo. This is a procedure that you will, there's multiple steps in this. And so having somebody who you feel comfortable with, who you can call upon or ask questions and not feel like you're burdening the person is a type of relationship that you would want to have with somebody who's going to be doing potentially multiple operations.
Mm-hmm. I definitely agree. The next one is, how much time is typically needed to recover before going back to work?
Recovery time is different for each person and for the type of procedure. So, for example, if it's a lower body lift, I usually tell people that they need about 3 weeks off of work to do that, because you're going to be tired. For most part, you're going to be really tired because your energy that you normally have every day to do your work and to work out and to think and just activities of daily living, a lot of that energy is going to be focused, your body's going to focus on healing. So it takes that amount of time to kind of get your feet back on the ground.
Mm-hmm. So that is it for part 1 of this Q&A. Thank you so much for answering these questions. We're going to get a part 2 up for you guys, so make sure that you're subscribed and like this video if this was helpful for you, or if you're excited for part 2. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.
Thank you very much for taking the time to watch us.